Well, like a lot of kids my age, kids, well, we were kids back then. I was in my teens when the movie came out in the 80s, and it was very highly anticipated by all of us. And in those days, you had to read magazines about what movies were coming out, and this one was definitely on our radar, no pun intended. But we were very excited to see it, and then the movie delivered in every possible way for a 14, 15-year-old moviegoer, that you had to then see it again and again and again. And my hope for this continuation of that story is that there will be another generation of people that want to see this movie again and again and again. Cyclone is the air boss. He is in charge of all of the things that you see on screen, all of the boats and all of the planes and all of the everythings, and therefore has a lot of responsibility to make sure that those things are taken care of and that people don't die and that people don't crash and all of those things. And also, there's a mission to be accomplished as well. So, this is a person who is set up to be at odds with somebody whose name might be Maverick, and yet he has to understand as well that he both is frustrated by and also needs the skills that Tom's character provides. A lot of the folks in the Navy were very helpful just in explaining, just obviously a lot of the service branches are very hierarchical. So there's this person who's responsible for this person, and this person is responsible for this person, and they all have little insignias that tell you who they are. But those getting the rundown on all of that was incredibly helpful. But it was also really helpful just to know that I was literally the boss. It's a it's a thrill ride. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. The cinematography and the aerial photography are unseen before. But it's also a surprisingly emotional film. I think that people will be genuinely moved by the continuation of this story and this character, that even if they hadn't seen the first one, that Tom is so good in it that it's a real journey. It's really fun to go on it.